The third of the three policy changes IRCC announced, as I've already informed you, on the 17th of December 2024 is that they are no longer going to be given extra points, even if you already have a job from Canada. So people who know about express entry, which I've talked about a lot of times in many of my videos, you already know that if you do secure yourself a job in Canada whilst applying for the express entry, you get extra points, which normally pushes you to almost immediately qualify for your express entry or permanent residency. Because of this, there were people who were also using this fraudulently. Because they do know they do not qualify for express entry, as a result, they cannot get the permanent residence. They would rather seek out LMIA eligible jobs. And when they get these jobs, it means they automatically get the points, and then that boosts their express entry scores, and then they qualify for permanent residency. So now Canada is stopping that extra points that they give for it. So, but though this does not affect people whose applications have already been accepted for express entry. So if you got a job in Canada and you were awarded extra points and your application have been accepted and being processed for permanent residency, or if you have already submitted your application for express entry, you will not be affected by this new change. But if you are yet to submit your application, if you are yet to get a job, an LMIA job in Canada, now, per the new change, even if you get the job, you will not be able to get any extra points for that LMIA job, which means you are not being encouraged to pay huge sums of money to people to get your LMIA job so that you can qualify for express entry. And this is how they are trying to curb these fraudulent activities that people were using to get into Canada. And also in some way, it makes this whole express entry scoring fair. Because if I don't have a job and you have a job, you are able to secure a job because you paid for it in Canada. Well, anyways, we are all still going with what points we already have. And you having a job does not become an advantage for you over me. If you do secure your PR, then you can go to Canada and work. If you don't, and I secure it, I can get to Canada and look for a job myself. So this is the new change that Canada is bringing to the express entry. I will be talking a lot more about the express entry program in a few days. I will probably have another training session in the coming days or weeks, purposely on express entry, about how to check your scores, how to start the application, what the whole express entry system is all about, and if you will be a good candidate for the express entry, or if you should be looking to other options instead.